It's like, even like I said, it doesn't seem like a big deal that I'm on the YouTube singing the Doors, but it is a big deal because you can't do that. Like, no, I mean, I'm licensed. I have all my dad's copyrights. Everything. James Morrison is who my father was. He's not actually Jim Morrison. He was James Morrison. I'm Jim Morrison. He all his copyrights and all everything. I own his portion of the Doors as well. So like right now, I could start. You know, matter of fact, Gwen sent me a thing that says that we're going to be touring at the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see.
So you're saying your father was Jim Morrison?
My biological father was Jim Morrison Jr. James Douglas Morrison. Yes, I was born Jim Morrison Jr. My mother, I don't even know how long. My mother was a belly dancer. She was at the show October 23rd, 1969 in Philadelphia. 40 weeks to the day I was born later. She told me when I was younger, you know, but they never mentioned it again. So I always knew. But at any rate, so I got shot in the face in 2001. They called me Bullet Head. I did an album. So it's Bullet Head, Jim Morrison Jr., a.k.a. Bullet Head. But right now, IMDb Pro and my Wikipedia, they're all putting together the Jim Morrison Jr. thing. So if you search me Jim Morrison Jr., or I'm mostly under Jim Morrison.
You were shot in the head?
I was shot in the face, yeah, back in 2002 in Philadelphia. Yeah.
What was that over?
Okay. Yeah, she's my wife. She told me this. See, what happened was, we were supposed to get married in 2017. I had gotten arrested for smashing the windows out of a car on Rodeo Drive with my skateboard. What had happened prior to that is this car tried to run me over.
You're currently homeless?
Right now I am, yes.
Yeah.
And Gwen's aware of it, yeah, because they cut all my military pension got cut off. Gwen put like $93,000 in the account for me. That $47 million net worth, Gwen has that. She controls that. But because of the fact...
Isn't she married to somebody?
Blake Shelton, supposedly, but she's not. No, this is what she told me the other day. This is what happened. I was in prison then, or I was in jail. What happened was she wanted it to be special for us to get married. So if you look at the date she's married to him, it's July 3rd, 2021, which is my dad's 50th anniversary of his death. She would have never married him. And plus, he's gay. So the thing is, I mean, Gavin was gay, but he's gay too. But the pros to have Gwen Stefani Morrison on her Wikipedia. She goes by that sometimes.
All right. So, Jim, tell me where you grew up.
I grew up in Philadelphia, outside of Philadelphia, suburb of Philadelphia, King Prussia, right? Matter of fact, it's close to where Pink's from. Pink, Bam Margera. I know Bam Margera real well. He's a good friend of mine. He's from the same spot. So I was born in, King Prussia, Pennsylvania, Norristown, where I was the hospital.
And you were, I assume, not raised by Jim Morrison? No,
he was dead. He had died. I was raised by several people. My mom repetitively got married, kept getting married, kept having me adopted. So, see, what it was just. Oh, so better yet. So let me just get to. So she was at the show October 23rd, 1969 in Philadelphia. He had gotten a lot back then. That like 2 month span, they were in Philadelphia and New York a lot. The Doors. My dad was getting shows were getting canceled and all. So a lot, but he did the October 23rd, 1969 show did go down at the Philadelphia Arena.
How old are you?
I'm 52.
52.
Yep. So I didn't come out. I was going to come out with this years ago. Matter of fact, when I was in high school, I seen Gwen. I was in high school right after high school. I seen No Doubt. I was like, man, I got to get with this chick because I knew who I was. I figured I'd just run out of California and get with these guys. You know what I mean? But what happened was I had kids. I got married, all this, and then so I decided to do the 50th year anniversary. So I came out in 2017 just to check because I've been in that a few times. Matter of fact, in 2005 when I was out here, the owner of the Rainbow Room, the Whiskey, and the Roxy was Mario. I forget his last name. But his son, Michael, who owns it now because Mario died, told me one day, he came up to me in 2005 and I was out there with Lemmy Kilmister at the bar. He says, Bullet, come here, I want to tell you something. I said, what's that? He says, I feel responsible for killing your mother. Now listen to this. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, when I was 13, Janis had come in here and my father told me to put a case of Southern Comfort in her trunk and she died that night. So what are you talking about? So I didn't hear nothing about that Janis being my mother again until a month ago.